everybody, and welcome to the History and Chill channel. As you can see, we are out in the fields. We're out in nature on this very, very hot summer day. But anyways, not complaining. Today I'm gonna state 50 interesting facts about World War II. I have this list on my phone, and I'm just gonna start. We'll go through the facts. Anyways, we'll start with fact number 1. Fact number 1. Poland was invaded by both Germany and the Soviet Union in 1939. The USSR invaded from the east on September the 17th, just 16 days after Germany attacked from the west. And as you all know, I think it's because of blitzkrieg tactics that the Germans were able to push so far and so hard and so fast during World War II. Moving on to fact number 2, and there's this little birdie singing in a tree, which is just lovely. Anyways, moving on to fact number 2, the Soviet Union lost over 26 million people throughout the war, and that's more than all Allied forces combined. That's kinda, if you put it into perspective, it's a really interesting fact. Fact number 3, the German blitzkrieg wasn't new. That's a lot of people, they think that the German blitzkrieg is something entirely new, discovered during the World War II by the Germans. But I actually read once that it was a French general who came up with the idea, but it was disregarded as not really important. But then German generals picked up, they read about it, and they thought like, yeah, we should try this. I mean, like, to say it abruptly, or how do you say it? I don't know. Moving on to fact number 4, the US spent more money on World War II than all previous federal budgets combined. It was over $341 billion. And if you count in inflation and all that, that's like $5 trillion in today's money. That's insanely much, Yeah. Fact number 5, D-Day was almost cancelled due to bad weather. Actually, the entire reason that they went through with D-Day is because of a brief clearance of the skies, I believe. But yeah, luckily they did, because it was a military success, despite all the difficulties, Fact number 6, Germany developed the first jet fighter. It was the Messerschmitt ME 262. It was faster than all Allied planes, but was produced way too late during the war. Fact number 7, Japan occupied American soil. The islands of Attu and Kiska in Alaska's Aleutian chain were invaded in 1942. Fact number 8, the US used dummy tanks and sound effects to fool the Nazis. The Ghost Army helped mislead Germans during D-Day. Actually, it was to make sure that the Germans did not know where they were going to attack, because they could see, like, if they went off the shoreline in England and they saw, like, for example, in some city they saw all these tanks, the Germans would know, yeah, they will cross like this because of the currents, and they would attack there. But they stationed like multiple fake armies to fool them, which is interesting, you know. It's also been used in the African front as well during World War II. The dummy tanks and dummy armies to fool the enemy. Moving on to fact number 9. Churchill, Stalin and Roosevelt only met in person twice. In Tehran in 1943 and in Yalta in 1945. Yeah. Fact number 10. Hitler never visited a single concentration camp. Yeah, that also says a lot, I think. Fact number 11. A Japanese soldier held out in the Philippines until 1974. His name was Hiro Onoda. He refused to surrender until ordered by his former commander. I think there's a book about it, or a movie, a documentary, I don't know. Hold on, there was a bug on my leg. Anyways, moving on to fact number 12. More civilians died than soldiers. Estimated 50 to 55 million civilians died during the conflict versus around 201 versus around 21 or 25 million soldiers. Fact number 13. The youngest US serviceman was 12 years old. Yeah, okay. That fly is really interested in me. And it's gone. So, fact number 13. Fact number 14. Winston Churchill survived a car crash in New York in 1931. Had he died, the leadership of the war would have been totally different. Fact number 15. Anne Frank's family was denied US visas. Tight immigration laws and anti-Semitic attitudes played a role in it. Fact number 16. The Nazis created a brothel in Auschwitz called the Puff. It was used as an incentive for male prisoners. Fact number 17. About 500,000 German civilians died from Allied bombing. I actually went to visit Dresden when I was 15 with my mother, and I remember visiting a museum that had all these pictures from Allied bombings, and the way the city was just bombed to, like, there were parts that were like wiped off the map. It was really like what's the English word? Kind of like you cannot really like understand what it must be like to see your city like in being bombed like that. Alright, moving on. Fact number 18. Women flew combat missions in the Soviet Air Force. They were called the Night Witches by the Nazi enemies. I can see that making a Netflix series or something. Maybe. Fact number 19. In Nazi-occupied France, jazz music was forbidden but secretly played. It's just typical, like a fascist regime would like say, oh no, this type of music or art is forbidden. It's because it's like, I don't know, art and music, it's the most beautiful thing about human beings, you know, and it's authentic, and in a fascist regime, being authentic and being human is probably not what they want you to be. So yeah, which is why they probably ban all those things. Fact number 20. Norway's resistance smuggled gold out to Nazis. Fact number 21. The Manhattan Project employed over 130,000 people. Yeah, obviously, probably you all have seen the movie Oppenheimer. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it. I went to the cinema and I felt like finally a good movie in the cinema, you know, apart from Dune. I also really like Dune, but that's its own topic. But it felt like it was ages ago that I went to the cinema and I had like this whoa experience, and the plot was interesting without these. I don't know. Lately, I was really happily surprised because of Oppenheimer. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you liked the video, if you didn't like the video, the movie. Yeah. Fact number 22. Penicillin was mass-produced for the first time during World War II. Fact number 23. The radar was a key reason for Allied air superiority. Fact number 24. The Nazis developed a remote-controlled tank, the Goliath. It carried explosives but was unreliable in combat. Fact number 25. 25. Allied forces used pigeons for communications. 1,000 of pigeons saved lives, including one named Cher Ami, which means dear friend in French. Fact number 26. The Enigma code was broken by Polish and British cryptographers. This was crucial in defeating the Nazis. Fact number 27. Hitler was injected with amphetamines and other drugs daily. His personal physician administered over 80 different substances. I mean, the dude was probably insane by the end of the war. Yeah. Moving on to fact number 20, and actually also at the start of war, obviously, and before that as well. And moving on to fact number 28. The Allies used inflatable tanks and fake radio chatter in Operation Fortitude. Fact number 29. The first programmable computer was built in Nazi Germany. Konrad Zuse Z3, completed in 1941. Yeah. Fact number 30. German scientists launched the first rocket into space, the W2. Also been used as a weapon, obviously. Global. What was I saying? These are like no. Fact number 31. I'm sorry. Brazil sent 25,000 troops to fight in Italy. They were the only Latin American troops in the European theater. Fact number 32. Iran was occupied by Britain and the USSR. It was a vital corridor for Allied supplies to the Soviet Union. Fact number 33. Switzerland shot down both Allied and Axis planes to maintain strict neutrality. Well, that's quite something. Fact number 34. Nazi Germany had plans to invade Ireland. Fact number 35. Over 1 million Indians fought for the British Army. Fact number 36. Some Native American languages were used as unbreakable codes during World War II. Navajo code talkers played a vital role in the Pacific Theater. 1947, Tanzania, Kenya, and other African colonies sent troops to fight in Europe and Asia. Fact number 38. The Netherlands flooded its own land to slow down German tanks. In Belgium, we also did this during World War One. We flooded the entire IJsselvlakte. Yeah. Fact number 39. Hitler planned a museum of extinct Jewish culture after the war. He probably made that up being high on methamphetamines or something. I don't know. Fact number 40. The US interned over 100,000 Japanese Americans in camps. Fact number 41, and we're getting into the weirder ones now. Adolf Hitler was once named Times Magazine Man of the Year. It was in 1938, before the war. Fact number 42. A British soldier spared Hitler's life in World War One. Henry Tandy claimed he didn't shoot a wounded German soldier. Some say it was Hitler. Fact number 43. The Soviets trained dogs to carry bombs under tanks. It backfired because the dogs often ran under Soviet tanks. Well, talk about the Matthäus effect. Fact number 44. The term Nazi was originally a slang insult. Fact number 45. A bear fought alongside Polish soldiers. Wojtek the bear carried ammunition and became an unofficial mascot. Fact number 46. Japan had plans to bomb the US mainland using balloons. Some reached the US, killing 6 in Oregon in 1945. Fact number 47. The British royal family stayed in London during the Blitz. Fact number 48. Nazi Germany tried to make soldiers bulletproof with meth and cocaine pills. Fact number 49. The first German soldier killed in the invasion of the Soviet Union died from a bear attack. Well, it wasn't Wojtek. That was a fly. Fact number 50. Another fly. Fact number 50 and the last fact. After the war, the USSR and the USSR both recruited Nazi scientists. Werner von Braun helped NASA build rockets. So, these were 50 facts, 50 more interesting, maybe a little bit lesser known facts about World War II in this beautiful location with fields behind me. I really plan to do more videos out in nature with nature sounds in the background while stating some facts or talking about philosophy or something. Not all of them will be like this, but I really like making them. I really like finding locations to film. I really like filming them and preparing all the facts, and yeah, it's a fun way to spend my free time, especially when the holidays are coming up. I mean, like summer PTO, I guess you say in English, paid time off. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, do like the video. If you want to subscribe. It helps a lot. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.